Good morning, Middle Academy. My name's Diego.
And I'm Lisa.
RMA Today starts
right now.
Welcome to RMA Today, your source for RMA news you need to know.
Today's Tuesday, May 9th, and it's a modified even day.
Today, students are starting out in their testing rooms, and the 8th grade students will be taking their science EOC test.
This week is also Staff Appreciation Week, and today the parent volunteers are treating our staff members to a Taco Tuesday in the lunch in the staff lounge.
Now let's stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Now let's take a look at what the cafeteria staff is working on for today's lunch.
Roll that lunch money.
Now it's time for our announcements.
Make sure to take out your agenda so you can write down any events that pertain to you.
Miss Ogilvy's after-school ELA tutoring is canceled today.
Make sure to make alternate transportation arrangements.
Here's a look at what's going on in the Media Center this week.
All books are due this week, so please make sure you return them in the Media Center by the end of this week.
And all Media Center and tech fines are also due this week, so please make sure you have paid all of your fees by the end of this week.
Today through Friday, the Media Center will be closed in the morning, but will be open during lunches and throughout the rest of the day, so please stop by to return any books and pay your fines.
8th graders, the date for the 8th grade dance has been announced.
The dance will take place on Tuesday, May 23rd from 6 to 8 p.m.
Tickets for the dance will be sold in the cafeteria during lunch tomorrow, or Friday of this week.
The dance tickets are $10 each, so make sure you bring your money tomorrow through Friday to buy your tickets.
For 8th grade students, there's an after-school civics review today from 3:30 to 5.
If you want to feel prepared for the upcoming EOC test, come to the session to refresh and review your civic skills.
The NJHS introduction ceremony is today at 4:30 in the cafeteria.
New members will stay after school to prepare, and all current NJHS members are expected to be in attendance.
This is a Dress for Success event, so please dress accordingly.
Congratulations to all new members.
The chorus and guitar concert is also today.
The concert will take place tonight in the cafeteria at 7. Everyone is invited to attend.
Good luck to all our chorus and guitar members.
If you played on an RMA sport this year, listen up.
Please return your athletic uniforms to Miss T. If your uniform is not returned, there will be a fee.
The Visual Arts Showcase is this Thursday from 5 to 7 in the Media Center. You can purchase prints for $5. Don't forget to bring your iPad because the show is interactive.
Now let's head on over to the Leadership Loft with Brooklynn.
Good morning, RMA. Happy Tuesday. Very brief.
Briefly, let's make a correction there. The art show on Thursday is in the arts foyer, not in the media center. But speaking of the media center, I'm joined by the media specialist, Ms. Telesco. We've got a couple of special announcements, but we're also going to be talking something very important. Fines. You want to talk about that for us?
I'm going to talk about the fun stuff first.
All right.
Okay, so I know it's been a little while. We had Blind Date a Book. It actually ran from February through March that students could check out books. So students were finishing reading those books and bringing them back in April. So we have all of the names of people who participated, whether the date was a dud or a success, and I just pulled out one of the successes because it's fun reading them. So like one of the successes said like that they really enjoyed this book book. It was called Gloomtown. And they said it was such a great mystery. Is there a second book? So that's the kind of thing I'm hoping for, is that you picked up a book maybe that you hadn't read before. So I have a winner with some fun goodies and prizes in Brooklyn. If you'd like to do the honors, again, this is anybody, just if you tried blind date a book.
All right. So,
The winner is Christina Zollner. So come on to the Media Center to get your prize. So Christina, thank you, and everybody who participated, thank you for participating. And speaking of participation, we did the Blackout Poetry. For all of you who participated, you know that's a really difficult thing to do. It's very challenging. It's like you're recycling words and trying to put them together to create a poem. So for those who participated, and for all of you guys who voted, I think we had 200 some students vote, I have those two winners. Two poems by a landslide scored higher than the others. So in second place is Jillian Volker, 6th grade, way to go, with a second place poem. But you can also see them at the entranceway to the Media Center, so that's second place, and come to the Media Center for an Amazon gift card. And the first place winner is Levi Clow, also second grade, also 6th grade. Great job, Levi. Levi's poem was really cool, and I'm just going to read it and probably not do it justice. But his poem was, "The roads leading to everything is open. I did not remain where I was." And I thought that was really cool. Wow. Plus, he has like a road graphic in how he blacked out the poem, which is really, really neat. So, Levi, congrats on that. Come to the Media Center for your Amazon gift card. So those are the two fun things I wanted to share.
and this was the second place.
Yep, there you go. And then a couple of details, book checkouts. So students can no longer check out books, because if you brought them back, they would be due after we leave.
And it's the end of the year.
It's the end of the year. Got to bring them back. I got to conduct inventory. I need to replace any books that might have gone lost or missing. And if that's the case, if you have a book that you can't find anymore, you do have to replace that book. So you can see me. Your ILE teachers also have a list of who has fines or who has books that haven't been returned yet. Especially important for our 8th graders to make sure you take care of those fines this week. So return any books that are overdue, take care of your fines, take care of your tech fines, and there will not be activities in the Media Center. There's just going to be a lot of traffic through there, of course, because kids are returning things and taking care of those outstanding fines, so we can wrap up the year. And those of you who are coming back, start with a nice clean slate so that you can check out books as soon as we get back on campus.
The end of the year chaos is just starting.
It is, because iPad collection also is going to happen.
iPad collection.
Yeah, so guys, when we're collecting technology, you have to also bring in your chargers. So, Mr. Village, I'm sure will be on to explain that a little bit more, but just for the heads up so that you know, 8th grade, it is on the day of your field trip. So not this Friday, but next Friday. And for really anybody, if you've kind of not really been sure where you've put your charger at home, find it, because we are requiring that you bring those back as well.
Yes, and technology fees are also due too if you have not paid them. And 8th graders, you have a lot on the line too. If you have not paid your fees, that puts you at risk for missing end of the year activities. So please make sure you get that all in, as well as keep your grades up for that focus check coming on Friday, I believe. All right. Anything else you want to share with us?
That's all.
All right. Well, thank you so much for joining us. Hey, big day today. Science SSA going on, obviously, for our 8th graders. Good luck. Don't stress to take the test. NJHS induction ceremony later tonight. Following that, chorus and guitar concert. Good luck to everybody. Congrats to all our new members for NJHS.
Big day.
We got an exciting week. And then, obviously, the study session as well. Can't forget about that for civics. So, all right. Have a great day, everybody. Don't stress to take the test again. And remember, just be kind and be a leader. Back to you, news crew.
Thanks, Brooklyn. Now we have a package about the arts and upcoming events by Gianna.
We have already had our 6th and 7th grade dance performance, and our band has performed their spring concert.
And our tech and film have had their ceremonies, and congrats to everyone who won an award.
Then our orchestra just had their concert last Thursday.
But you don't want to miss our upcoming performances.
Our spring chorus and guitar is on May 9th at the RMA cafeteria at 7 o'clock.
One, two, three.
Then we have our visual arts showcase on May 11th in the Arts Foyer from 5 to 7, and prints are $5 each.
And lastly, we have our 7th grade theater show on May 16th through 18th in the Black Box Theater. So mark your calendars.
Stay tuned for our amazing performances by RMA. This is Gianna.
And McKaylee, back to you, News Desk.
After testing, students will go to their second period class, unless you have an A-lunch. Students with A-lunch will go straight to the cafeteria.
Students who have A-lunch include all of 6th grade classes, Miss Helton's and Miss Booth, and Miss Christie's class.
That's all we have for you today.
Thanks for joining us on a daily news adventure.
Please stay tuned for Mindful Minute.
Have a terrific task-taking Tuesday.
Bye.